Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. This is Alvin Kamara, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Breeze now to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, New Orleans.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Running with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Saints.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fight his way down right around the 12.
The wide receiver.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defense.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Krakowski. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Looking for the end zone. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Two-point conversion.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. 33 years old back in April. Had a career-high 9 touchdown catches last year in just 14 games. And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because one play drive and throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come.
Is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Breeze now. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, we've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
Complete to
A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 11.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. It's hidden yards.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal, because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They throw right away. That's complete out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Carr now on 1st down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Trey Hendrickson, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Carr. pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On third and long, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
41-yard
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for 21 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Chase Claypool with his first career NFL touchdown. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And the lead is up to 5.
That is good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Saints 9.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Saints take over.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
5-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that they weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. A 10th carry for Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flush to his right, and an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down.
And it's 4th down.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Lutz puts this one through. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here now, Johnny Townsend. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Raekwon McMillan, his second sack of the night.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Throw there going to be incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Saints.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Again, it's Kamara. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Kamara, again, the ball.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Breeze.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9.
First catch for last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Breeze. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
With his 3rd field goal now with the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
He was brought down at his...
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On first down, Carr. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Carr completes it, finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
2nd and 11. of 13 sets him up first and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. One more time with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Breeze pass complete to Traquan Smith. It's a gain of 23 yards.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And Cook has it left side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 50.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A busy night continues for Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The Saints first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And they lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
14.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Breeze to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jonathan Abram picks it. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 29, Saints 15. To kick off for the Raiders.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Breeze now on first down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Breeze.
Traquan Smith, 37 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Back to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
To throw is Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Akello Witherspoon on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Tonight's final score, Raiders.
But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for Las Vegas, they make amends for their